Yo, Cancer Nation, what's up? My name is Angelo 77 and welcome for your reading for your 4th week of July. If you want to book me for a personal reading or you want to know anything about my person, check out the description box below. I send you so much love and light, and let's see what's going on in your week. I will start this reading with an angel, with this energy oracle card deck, continue with clarify with my tarot, and then going to pull you some angel oracle cards. Amazing. So let's see what's going on in your week. Cancer, Sun, Rising, Moon, calling upon archangels, love, light, universe to give us some intuitive, high vibrational thoughts and messages that wants to come through for clarity and guidance. Archangel Metatron, Michael, Raziel, Azrael, Zadkiel, Haniel. I call upon you, angels, to assist me with this reading, as well as spirit, love, light. Let's see what's going on. So the recent past for Cancer, Sun, Rising, Moon. What does wants to come through? What wants to come through? What kind of card? Recent past, Cancer, Sun, Rising, Moon. Okay. This fell directly on the tarot cards. Deceit in reverse, and rest and regeneration in reverse. Beautiful, kind of. You know, because the deceit card in reverse means that you've been actually starting to see, Cancer, what kind of thought patterns have bringing you deceit in your own being, self-sabotage kindly, as well as what kind of people have manipulated you in some deceitful ways. With the rest and regeneration reverse is also some time that you need to oh my god, sorry, I was just like wondering with my mind. With the rest and regeneration in reverse, with the 6 and the 1, it's a 7. I feel like you're in a place right now where you just like take action based on your intuition, and you just like you're receiving. Okay, this is the recent past, but also a transition to the present momentum, since it's 2 cards. And I want to see what's your present energy right now, your present momentum's energy, before I continue speak. But with the rest and regeneration here, with the 6 and the 1, you're just like taking action based on the things on your intuition. And that's good, because you have been through some troubles and changes with the 5 and the 7 here for the deceit. And with the 5, it was all about changes that needed to come into your life, because otherwise you would just like invest more and more into this deceitful relationship, or this deceitful thought pattern or belief system, this limiting belief system, Cancer. What is your present energy, Cancer, Sun, Rising, Moon? Hello? I feel like they want me to clarify already with the tarot, because the deceit card fell. Okay, it felt like close to the deceit in the rest and regeneration. Door to personal healing and happiness and reverse, Cancer. Okay. And what is coming for the future? Before I say something, I think I will clarify all the cards. But again, with the 4 and the 3, it's a 7. There's like something coming here, as well as with the future card, Magician and the Mirror in reverse. Okay, a lot of... Okay. Let's see. The deceit and rest and regeneration, the recent past, clarifier, please. What kind of card wants to jump out here? Because there's some heavy energies, kind of, Cancer. Okay, there's a story that the card wants to tell. The first card, the 6 of Swords. Yes, you've been in some crowded places, maybe in relationships or some situations. If it was attachment through lifestyle, nutrition, drugs, substance abuse, or even just people. There was something that needed to happen for you to get out from that situation. You followed more, maybe even some spiritual awakening here, I hear it. Maybe even something very, very dark happened in your life, or some situations that created some tower momentum where you felt like, okay, I needed to change something. I need to get out from this situation. I need to get out from this relationship. I need to get out from this partnership, this romantic, non-romantic thing. But Cancer, I feel like even, oh my god, I feel like even in regards, it was maybe even something not based on your own free will decisions, something just like happened naturally, because you were holding on too much onto this relationship, onto this friendship. What is the second card? Yeah, the 5 of Wands. There was a lot of gaslighting with those people. and a lot of wounds that have created this within you, like a lot of wounds that have resulted from that. Sorry, I meant like a lot of wounds that you had to carry around with you based on this thing. What is the next card? The Page of Pentacles. Maybe even a Capricorn energy. Maybe you have some Capricorn or some earth sign in your chart, Taurus, Virgo. Maybe it was a Virgo that you have dealt with, Cancer. But there was a lot of gaslighting, a lot of deceit, and you took the decision to move away from that. Maybe even separate yourself from this person. Maybe even a divorce, I hear it. Even if it meant to let your children there, if you had some children with this person. Because I don't know, I just like see this whole time this one situation where you're married to this person and you choose to move away from them because there was a lot of deceit, a lot of things that you needed to heal from, maybe some rest and regeneration from the situation, based on your self-worth, based on putting yourself first. And maybe you had even children with this person, or just like a very close friendship. Take what resonates. It's a general reading, but it was time for you to let go from that and to choose to heal you, to choose to put yourself first, even if it was challenging, even if it was like letting some people there that had nothing to do with this situation, that were just like collateral damage, you know. With the door to personal healing and happiness in reverse. A tarot card that wants to clarify this. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like very a lot of up and downs. A lot of up and downs, and not knowing if it's the right direction right now for you, that you have chosen this path, that you have taken this decision, you know. Also in a way of, will it really bring rainbows? Will it really bring something good coming from the divine? What I just like to put myself first? Because right now some other people are hurting because of me having left this family, my family, or my children. The thing is, Cancer, I don't know who I'm talking to right now, because it's just like me seeing pictures and me speaking, being this channel, working for the universe. You never do something wrong with you putting yourself first. Even if there is collateral damage, we all are connected and we all teach each other's lessons. Okay, we all teach, like, even if I choose maybe to walk away from my family, for example, okay, because there's some things happening there, for example, just like, and maybe my little brother, for example, has nothing to do with that, but with me walking away because I need to put myself first, he maybe will feel hurt or abandoned, you know. And with me putting myself first and going this direction that my intuition is giving me to follow my bliss, my healing, my happiness, maybe maybe he goes through some dark night of a soul because of me putting myself first, right? Because I am creating this collateral damage that he experiences. But at the end of the day, at the end of the week, at the end of the year or month, or within his life or my life, I understand more and more, and he understands hopefully more and more, that he got to learn something from that it triggered something within him, that he learned something beautiful from it. Maybe there's going to be a point in their life, in his life, where he will understand. And I feel like it's the same for your children, you know, because I mean, it's challenging to try to speak to a 6-year-old about the decision that you took in regards to their father, for example, or your husband, or this family, to put yourself first, to walk away from, to you know, like, I don't know, I don't even know why I'm like, but this is this heavy energy of family right now, and partnership, and you really question if this was the right decision to take, because it make you feel restless. It really questions, was this really the right decision to tap into? Will it really bring personal healing and happiness for me? With the Magician in the mirror in the future, whatever you're emitting out as a vibration, Cancer, you're receiving back. You're manifesting 24/7. Your subconscious, your thoughts, your beliefs. Try to observe the way of how you talk towards yourself within your day or your week, just in general, the 24 hours that you're living, and try to see there a pattern. Are you constantly questioning the choices that you have taken? Are you constantly questioning your happiness or your healing, the choices that you took, the decisions that you made to follow your own inner healing? Are you questioning them and putting yourself into this mentality of, I did something wrong, it was the wrong decision, it was not the right one, it was not the right one to put myself first, and I will receive some karma because I let there my children and this and that and blah blah blah, or like even just in general some good people because I said no to this one relationship, to this one friendship, even though there were some other people that were actually doing me very well. I feel so bad for calling out someone else's darkness by putting myself away from them, but other people don't see their darkness, and I feel like the black sheep or the scapegoat and the family because I distance myself from my family, for example, even though it's just because of my parents and my siblings have nothing to do with that. You know, it's just like examples of what kind of situations some of you guys might go through. And it's not you should not blame yourself or feel guilty for choosing you and your happiness. And try to understand what kind of vibration you're emitting to the world, because the Magician in the mirror talks about you're constantly mirroring back the reality. The universe constantly mirrors back your thoughts and your beliefs to you. Let's clarify this. What is coming to you? Because I feel like you're going to come to a place, maybe even through challenges, Cancer, where you're going to see that you have this infinite potential of creating your reality. With the Knight of Swords that has came here, and it fell on the recent past, on the Six of Swords, on the Five of Wands, on the Page of Pentacles. It was you have chosen to move forward, and you're so protected by the divine. It was really fast. It was really fast to move forward. It was really fast to maybe move away from this friendship, from this marriage, from this relationship, romantically, non-romantically, because it was very fast communication. If it was from the person that maybe kicked you out from the apartment, or if it was from you to choose to kick yourself out from the apartment to leave them. If it was a friendship or roommate constellation, take what resonates. But it was very fast. What is coming through with the Magician in the mirror? This fell on the Two of Pentacles, and this felt like something for the near future. Clarify first the Two of Pentacles, Judgment, spiritual enlightenment. What I said, there's maybe some challenges created by the universe to make you understand that you are so blessed and protected. Maybe you have even dealt with a Pisces, or you have some Pisces in your chart, Cancer. But there's some enlightenment coming to you, and maybe you're going through some some court things with the situation, and you're asking yourself, was this really the right decision to take with this court situation? Mm. 2020 is going to be the year, I just hear it, where you are realizing your fullest potential. What is the near future? The Seven of Cups, again, Piscean energy, and seeing through the illusion, maybe even some inner conditionings and programmings of you not believing in yourself, you not putting yourself first, you questioning again, was this the right decision? Is this really bringing me my feeling, my well-being? Is this really helping me to take this decision, to maybe go on court, to fight for something? you know. And this is so crazy, Cancer. I don't know why, but I received a client a couple days ago where exactly this situation was happening. And I don't know if I could give her some good answers about her situation, because the energy was, I don't know. But even here right now, I feel like I just keep looking back to this reading, and maybe you're going through the same thing, or maybe it's like tapping into this timeline energy of what this client of mine has been going through, or is going through right now. Don't question if it was the right decision to follow your happiness, because you started to put yourself first. You started to acknowledge your self-worth. You started to acknowledge what kind of deceit, what kind of disrespect you constantly experienced in this situation, partnership, marriage, friendship. Yes, there is some collateral damage, but it's not your responsibility to take care of the collateral damage. It's the responsibility for your own well-being, and sooner or later, those good friends that were just like collateral damage, or your children, or some family members, they will understand. They will understand what you have been through. Maybe even for their own, because you're not just like thinking about yourself by stepping away and walking away from this relationship or this person. You're also thinking about the people that are participated there, especially maybe even children, to finally release this father energy that's just like so manipulative and so dark and programmed in a specific way that you do not want to have in your vibration, in your energetic field, on your table, which is totally fine. This is your birthright. This is your responsibility to take care of your own well-being. Let's see what kind of angel wants to come through. And what is the bottom of the deck energy? I feel like also, but if you maybe even going to, on court, or you're thinking of that, do that, yes, but first work on your mental mindset, because right now your mindset is actually questioning if it was the right decision or not, and you should not go on risky things or decisions or court stuff if your mindset is not in alignment with the actual desire that you have, that you want to create, you know. Because your desire might be to win this court, but if your mindset is like constantly blaming you and making you feel guilty for the decision that you took, how can you expect to win this court situation? So first work on your mental being and your mental mindset, on your mindset. And this is something I should have maybe, I don't, okay, whatever. I'm too much with my energy somewhere else right now, sorry. But I feel like maybe there's some, it's meant to be to think about that, maybe, and to speak about that. But however, let's see what kind of angel wants to come through for you. Spiritual support, yes. As I was speaking with the Knight of Swords, spiritual support in the background. And it came in reverse, because you need to understand that you are spiritually supported. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. And I feel like even spiritually aware towards your surroundings, towards those people, this crowded situation that you have been so long into, and you're finally letting go and releasing those cords that were holding you back, that were disrespecting you. Acknowledge that you're spiritually supported, Cancer. Acknowledge that you're spiritually protected, and you've always been. You've always been. And with you putting yourself first and taking those steps forward into owning your own life and taking responsibility for your well-being, you're creating this entanglement in your life. We're just going to receive so much good things because you finally let go of this low vibration that you were holding on to for so long. I'm telling you. I send you so much love, light, support, abundance, blessings, and courage for your next steps, because you're on a beautiful path. See you the next time. Angelo. Bye.